Hey everyone, what's up? This is Steve KC Railpin here, and welcome to another product review. As you can see, I have another new locomotive here, and obviously it's an EMD SD40-2, which this SD40-2 came out in the recent run that came out since like near the end of September. So they arrived a little early because they were supposed to come in October, but they decided to come a little early. So here they are. So it's a Rivet counter EMD SD40-2. It's been the new release. So you may wonder what it is. So you're about to see soon. There it is. That's the SD40-2. So it's a BN SD40-2 with the white base. So I'm pretty sure this is the as delivered scheme, because I know they offered ones with the strobe lights, the strobe style lights, or ditch lights, however you want to say it, and then also with the regular ditch lights. So I got this. So it looks really cool. Can't wait to open it, so I'll open it in front of you guys. So, as always, you just slide it off. For like every ScaleTrains with that kind of packaging, you just slide it off like that. And it comes with the product manual, the foam, and there's the locomotive itself. Look at that. That's really stunning. Wow. So now, I'll get out of the box for you guys. Slide out like that. And there it is, right there. Wonderful. Looks really nice. So, there it is. So, we'll get the locomotive onto the tracks and then I'll begin the review. Alright, so starting off with the front, as you can see, the locomotive is really nicely, finely detailed. As you can see, there it is. There's the ditch lights, or strobe lights, I think. Not sure. Because this is a DCC ready model, so you can see, it's got all the details in the front. Snowplow, coupler, MU hoses, train line hoses, and then, oh sorry, there's a cool little decal right there. That. And nose is nicely done. And you see there's a cab interior, sunshades, and the cab windows slide, windshield wipers. You can see the front of it looks very nice and crisp. Love the white base. And of course there's the horn on the top, which is correct. In the correct location on BN before, but when the merger happened, they had to relocate the horn. So there's that. So the horn on there is an RS3K, which is the signature horn for Burlington Northern locomotives. So there's that, and you can see there's a cab interior on that. Paint scheme nicely done, trucks nicely done, fuel tank. Everything's nicely done. It's very cool. So it's really cool. So now I'll show you the rear. Rear is nicely done as well, but detail wise. And then you can see the walkways it's nicely done too, and it's got nice steps and all that. Look at all that detail wise. It's really cool. And the see-through fan grills are really nicely done too. That. Very cool. So let me zoom out a bit so I can flip it around. So here's the other side. You see it's nicely done too. It's got lots of good detail wise. So this is the conductor side. Truck's nicely done. So basically, since like related to the prototype, these don't have any bearing caps on them. And then there's the bell. Everything's nice and done, crisp. Very nice. It's a very nice locomotive. So, anyways, let's give this locomotive a run. So the number boards do light up when you run the locomotive, so and all that. So now look, it's really cool. It's got the ditch lights, or the strobe lights, I should say. But they somehow act like real life ditch lights and all that. Also, I'd like to show you guys, it also has some walkway lights, if you can see. So if you see carefully, right there. There's that, and then there's the rear light up. So let me just, you can see. So there you go. It's a really nice runner. Really nice locomotive, so it's perfect for anyone who's a 90s modeler or just wants to get some Burlington Northern, and basically if they want to like patch their locomotives up, or if you just basically model like the early BNSF, you can do that as well. So I was thinking, like, you know, it's a really nice model. Really glad that ScaleTrains did a good job on their SD40-2s. So because their recent run of 40-2s is really nicely done. They have, you know, Santa Fe, NS patched Conrails, the NS Thoroughbred scheme, which is from an X Conrail, UP, SD40 ends, and MKT, CSX, YN2s, and all that. It's really cool. So I'm really glad with how this SD40-2 turned out. It's a very nice model. And then I'm thinking about possibly, like, maybe if I have time, I'm thinking about patching it, but obviously you gotta renumber the number boards on it, so that's gonna be a challenge to do, because I've never actually tried that before. Because I have another BN SD40-2 that's an operator that I haven't patched yet, and also another Rivet counter SD40-2 that haven't been ran for some time. But anyways, this is actually a very nice model. Can't wait to run this locomotive in future operating sessions, like you might like see on locals, or sometimes on mixed sprays as well, as like if they need extra power. So hopefully I might think about getting another SD40-2, like maybe Santa Fe or maybe NS, or who knows. But anyways, this is a great model, perfect for 90s modelers, or if you ever model in the early 2000s. Because, you know, the BN whiteface scheme actually debuted in 1989. So I actually think this is a really cool scheme because I love the BN whiteface. They look really good on their stair cab EMDs. It's very nice indeed. So anyways, that'll do for this review. I'll leave you guys a little bit of a run by of the new BN SD40-2 in action. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, have a good day, everybody.